Off the Zen in the back of a car with a blunt of her lips. Never ever thought that I'd be getting high off a kiss. Grown man heartbreak, I thought tricks were for kids. Never mind me talk that I was not a lover again. You lied when you told me that you thought it forever. You change like a ramen when you change in the weather. I drown no matter the weather, that's forever. I ball no matter the weather, that's forever. Another toxic love like not again. Wash it down with cologne in the pan. Give me one time, let me have this dance. Toxic kisses off the Zan. Toxic love like not again. Dump it down with cologne in the pan. Give me one chance, let me have this dance. Toxic kisses off the Zan. Stop romance, no dance. Toxic kisses off the Zans. Bad romance, don't dance. Toxic kisses off the Zans. What's good, y'all? What's good? I'm back with another video. It's just gonna be one fight. We got a Jones and Gustafson matchup. You know, everyone's favorite. Bombies and Gustafson. As we sit him down there with that uppercut. Drop him there with that right hook. Jump on top, look for the finish. We're looking early. And he pulls us down. Immediately goes into the Kimura, which was sneaky on his part. So I'm trying to remain calm here, make sure I don't let my submission thing like mess up and he can just fill up the submission bar. But yeah, Jones' submission is very, very high, as you can see. Because even my stamina's not like super low, and he's still like damn near filling it all the way up, which is crazy. But we will. I mean, this does get very, very close, but it takes a lot to submit someone like me. It takes a lot. So we get out of there, and we posture up, and we immediately start making him pay for doing that. Immediately. Like, you want to go for submissions, bro? You're gonna be taking some ground and pound if you don't get them. So be careful. And he jumps to the backside. I go backside. He jumps back, sitting. Sorry. Then I go backside again. I'm pretty confident. Yep. Then he tries to jump it again, and I'm just like, nah. Enough of that. And we gonna get back to our feet. And then he, of course, jumps back on me. So I walk him into the fence. And we're back to back sitting. These dudes, yeah. Yeah, when they want to slow the fight down, like they're good. They know how to do it. But we reverse him. In the side control, drop an elbow, posture up, get a left hook in before the round is over. I'm already seeing how he wants to fight me, so I'm letting him know I don't respect it. Especially using John Jones. And then look at this, the spinning back kick, I'm done. Spinning elbow. So I slipped because I thought he was going to throw another spinning back kick, and then he threw the spinning elbow, so. Then he Ashogari trips me, which, you know, typical. Typical. John Jones cheese, UFC 4. So we deny his pass. I'm going to get up. He tries it again. I deny it this time, and I'm out of the clinch. He goes back to the spinning elbow into another spinning elbow. Then I rock him with my spinning elbow. Hit him with another one. Then he pulls back, goes back into the spinning elbows. Into the spinning back kick. So it's a dilemma. If you duck under to try to counter the spinning back elbow, then he's gonna do that, the spinning back kick, as I try to punch out of the Ashigari trip there. And then if you try to slip the spinning back kick, then he's going to throw the spinning elbow. So that's his dilemma that he's creating. But these dudes are hilarious, yo. You just gotta remember, just block, you know. They probably don't know how to box, you know, dudes like these. And then they be throwing the flying knees as well. Remember, these dudes don't know how to box. They're usually pretty good grapplers, but they do not know how to box. But even then, you can nullify them on the ground. Like, you just gotta be very, very careful. As I get denied in the mount, and he goes right back into the Kimura. But this time, I'm a lot more, like, I'm not even trying to let him come close. The first time I was kind of like, I didn't think he even would come close, and this time I'm like, all right, we gotta respect it. Because he's obviously good at that mini game. Specifically, it seems like the joint submissions for UFC 4, he looks better. I don't think he's really gone for a choke yet. If we denied the arm triangle, that would have been his choke attempt. Posture's up, and then he gets up. Interesting. Goes back to the spinning elbow. Left hook. Into the spinning back kick. Into the left hook. Into another left hook. As I try to hit him with the spinning back fist. Catch him with the left hook. He pulls back again. He notices I'm throwing a lot of hooks, so that's why he's pulling back. Now I'm going with the 1-2 to try to catch him pulling back. And we catch him right there. 1-1-2. Set him down. Now taunt him. You know, let him know. Tries to slip hook me. Spinning back elbow again. Gets rocked for it. So I'm letting him know, yo, you can cheese all you want, but I ain't gonna allow it. No better feeling than beating a cheeser. Honest to God. Spinning back kick, you know. You already know what's coming. Rock him with the hook. Now I'm taunting him in his face. Rock him again. Hit him with those jabs. You know, I don't want him clinching or anything. Try to keep the distance. There was another spinning elbow. Try to stay at punching range. So, like, I know that he's looking for elbow, so I'm trying to stay at, like, he rocks me with that spinning back elbow. I wasn't expecting him to do that. But if you know that someone's trying to counter with elbows, there's a range where you can punch at, but you can't elbow at. And if you can figure out that range, you can mess someone up when they try to elbow you. And I hit him with another spinning back elbow as he tries to Ashigari trip me, and then he gets knocked out. That's a very satisfying one. Very satisfying one. Right hook. Right around the guard. KO'd. Flatline. Gustafsson champion. Jones back into retirement. But yeah, you know, we got, now that Jones retired, you know, we gotta let him know. Tom Aspinall ain't retiring. I did a long time ago. But I will be back with more. Have a great rest of your day, y'all. If I can get one more before I work today, I will. But if not, I'll be back with more tomorrow, hopefully. But have a great rest of your day, y'all. Peace, peace.